Hello and welcome back to Feature Friday. Today we're on site at Wistinghausen Florist and Greenhouses.
We're a fourth generation business, the oldest business that's been family owned and run in Ottawa County. We service pretty much all of Ottawa County and beyond. And do you have any words you'd like to add to that?
No.
How far back, like great-great-grandparents?
My great-grandfather
Your great-grandfather.
founded this business, yes.
And it has been here at this location all this time, right?
Not
No?
necessarily. For over 100 years it has, but I believe there were at one point greenhouses in downtown that got moved here. I really don't know if there was a family connection until they got here for sure. The flower shop followed the greenhouse. The flower shop, and you said 1921, Kim, has made their first delivery. They may have some things that weren't
Sounds like
delivered.
they were doing things from here before, but that was the first one they actually delivered.
That was the first actual delivery. And the greenhouse had been here prior to that for some time. But they did multiple different things. But with the cooler now that was once a stairway that went down into a cellar that was, where they kept ice from the river, certainly a natural place to keep cut flowers, and that just evolved right along with the business into what it currently is today.
This is a ledger that Bob's great-grandmother kept. The beginning of it is started in 1906, and it looks like they're talking about people they paid for work $1.50 a day. Each page seems to have a different name on it, different months, and we get into parts where it talks about something the street, hauling coal to Tilton's, sand for somebody, for the Cram Company, hauling machinery, all kinds of. Oh, they bought a cow, October the 28th. Cram Kberg. That's an old name from the town.
Beautiful writing too. Look at that writing.
Yeah. Milk tickets. April 23rd, $1. Eggs. Just all kinds of. Put up our first floral design for Albert Rosie, little boy, July 1st, 1921. Chester Holt arrived in the house November 1926. They moved in their new house November 1926.
This is a picture of the original stucco building you still see today.
And how many greenhouses do you have, or how many square feet is this?
It's about 20,000 square feet, and then we also do have crops outside that we raise too.
Wow.
So there's
It's a
4
big
greenhouses if that's relevant.
Yeah. Wow.
And we sit on Town Line Street, which was the town line back when this business started in 1905. We are no longer the town line, but
It's kind of pushed out.
it's kind of pushed out a bit. Yes.
Yeah, at one point greenhouses were moved from downtown outside of town. I don't know the absolute details of that, but and then the town built up around it.
And we know they were a little closer to the downtown, I think, so for irrigation, because they could pump water out of the river to water the stuff in the greenhouses.
Interesting.
Way back when.
Here we have an original family portrait. Make sure you stop by and check out the unique history of the Wistinghausen Florist and Greenhouses, and check back next week for another Feature Friday.